More wahala between Nigeria and South Africa. As I'm talking to you now, wahala don't bust out again. They say discrimination don't bust out again inside South Africa. We concern Nigerians. Nigerian businessmen and women in South Africa. They don't come out. The community of Nigerians in South Africa, they don't come out release video. The video is currently on YouTube and some other platforms. And I want to share with you guys waiting the happen, waiting the up. And why must South Africa and Nigeria always have issue? Can't we just rest? Why is that every time we want to relax and build Africa, every time we want to calm down and start preaching African unity, togetherness in Africa, building Africa as one, standing together as one Africa, as you can see, one Africa. That is our purpose, one Africa, as we are struggling to build this. Another thing will just come out. Like, will Nigeria and South Africa ever just be good? Can these two countries ever just be comfortable and peaceful and just live? Can a Nigerian just live in South Africa freely and we didn't hear any issue? We are struggling to get there. But it seems to be tough. It seems to be like it's impossible, it cannot be achieved, it cannot happen. Please, South Africans, let's not have the impression that it's impossible. I love South Africa so much. And I've said it time and time again that South Africa and Nigeria, they have a great role to play in Africa's growth, Africa's development, Africa's progress. So it's very, very difficult if we have to continue having issue between Nigeria and South Africa all the time. It's not helping Africa, it's not going to help us. You understand, my guys? So we need to really, really address this one in a very, very careful manner. The approach has to be very careful. So what is happening? A group of Nigerians who import products to South Africa, they have imported a lot of containers. They have shipped a lot of containers carrying food and many other products and other business-related items. They have shipped them into South Africa. So they are business people. Nigerians, they don't travel to any country to go and look for a job. That's one thing I need to change, man. Nigerians don't travel to South Africa or to Ghana or to America or to Europe to go and look for a job. Only a few of them. And those who travel to look for a job is only they go to Canada, go to America, go to Europe. If you see a Nigerian traveling to any other African country, that Nigerian is not going there to look for a job. The Nigeria is going there to create business in that country, to create employment in that country, to help that country grow economically by investing in that country. Every country needs foreign investors. The more foreign investors you have in your country, the better for your economy. So if Nigerians are going to South Africa or any African country, now to invest, now until they carry them go there. So nobody should start looking down on Nigerians thinking that they are coming to your country because they don't have. They have a lot. They are just coming to invest. That one is the official statement that we must first of all accept and we must first of all understand. So as for example now, this group of Nigerians, they are bringing in their containers, shipping them into South Africa for businesses. But guess what? The South African authorities blocked the containers. Apparently the containers are, for now, the information we are getting now is that the containers owned by Nigerians are seized. Completely seized. They don't catch the containers, they don't hold them, they don't kidnap the containers. Yes, let me use that word. South African authorities don't kidnap Nigerians, their containers. They don't agree to release the containers for them. Nigeria don't they go up and down. The Nigeria Association or Nigeria community in South Africa, they have come together to talk about it. Call South African authorities, meet them one-on-one, try to negotiate with them. What do we need to do for these containers to be released? What is required? What is the procedure to follow? Nothing they saw, they don't do this thing up and down. Imagine your money. Just imagine investing billions into importing goods and products into a country just for them to arrive at the border. They hold everything there. They say nothing is going anywhere. They hold all your businesses there, everything stuck. So that is what Nigerian traders and some Nigerian business people are currently going through in South Africa right now as I'm talking to you. The South African government or the authorities in charge of immigration or whatever they call it, they don't seize the product, seize the containers, and they have kept it for themselves. Yet, they are not willing to show the way for Nigerians to get the containers. Now, this is where the story is getting interesting. It's not only Nigerians that are importing things to South Africa. It's not only Nigerian business people that are bringing containers and goods into South Africa for business. So many other countries, so many other people are doing it, including South Africans themselves. So what is so unique about the problem with Nigeria own is that Nigerians are now feeling like they are being discriminated. Now the feeling is like they are doing this purposely on the Nigerians who own the containers. They are strict on them. They are like trying to put make a difficult barrier for these Nigerians and the businesses that they are bringing into the country. So basically, Nigerians who are there, they have felt like they are being discriminated. They feel like South Africa is taking advantage of the issue that is happening between Nigeria and South Africa to now scrutinize them more. And even if it was just normal scrutiny, they would have at least asked them for money, asked them for what to do, or give them directions like you have to do this, you have to do this before we will release your container. But up till now, they don't do anything. South African authorities, they don't talk anything. So that Nigerians, all the Nigerians who are involved in this thing and the Nigerian community in South Africa has come out to bring the matter to social media for people to start talking about it. Maybe that is when South African authorities will understand that what you're doing is not good, what you're doing is incorrect. As they only understand one thing, when Nigeria carry it to social media. South African government, they always try to do whatever they can do to Nigeria until they think we'll go to social media and start trending. That's when they'll start adjusting, they'll start behaving, they'll start being like, oh, we were not doing this intentionally, we are being careful. Now, on the other side, I understand that South Africa has to step up their checks because there is a link. They claim that there is a link. We wait what happen with those food where those children go they buy for grocery, all those grocery buying. With that's the claim that is buying children, buying families, buying people because of what they buy from groceries and eat. That's what the government is like using, or some people are using as claims to say, oh, that's what we are doing. We are trying to scrutinize because we've had history of this. Now, all the food that were bought in the grocery, can you trace them back to the companies, the manufacturer, the producer? Because even if Nigeria buy Indomies from China or from Nigeria and ship it to South Africa, it is not the man that shipped the Indomie that is who make the Indomie. That be the problem. Have you people traced back the claims you're claiming that the food they buy people? Have you traced it back to the companies and the production and know exactly that this particular thing I buy these people? Not. I even remember there was a documentary that came out that medical doctors reported that they checked the children where they claim see the food from the grocery buy them. They checked, they didn't see anything. So their buying was actually not related to buying from the spaza shop. That South Africans claim that people are importing stuff to spaza shops that are, that are not good, that are not healthy. So, and even if it was supposed to be so, South Africans, let's be honest, will you now apply it only on Nigerians? Let's say you want to like really check or crack down and say you want to stop, limit, or do whatever you want to do. Why only Nigeria? Is it only Nigerians that are importing to your country? Is it only Nigerians that are importing stuff into South Africa? Or we have other Africans that are also importing stuff into the country as well? So why, not just Africans, other people, we have Europeans, Americans, and even your fellow South Africans, and Indians, Chinese, who are bringing in tons of products, tons and tons of stuff into South Africa. Why haven't we seen that same energy on them? Why is South African government or the authority not investing in cracking down all those people and making sure that everybody faces the same sanction? Why will you be more hard on Nigerians? Why will Nigeria be facing the trouble alone? Why will Nigerian traders be facing this kind of thing until they have to come out to social media and cry out? So this is another issue, man. This is not something I love to talk about, but you guys are just pushing it to be a regular thing. Every day we have to say, Nigeria and South Africa get Wahala. Nigeria and South Africa get Wahala. Every day do we have to say this? Do we have to sing this song? We don't have to sing this song on a daily basis because what we want is a united Africa. What we want is one Africa. What we want is love. between Nigeria and South Africa. We want a South Africa where Nigerians are comfortable. The way South Africans are comfortable in Nigeria. I've shown you people, many South Africans in Nigeria who are comfortable doing business in Nigeria. Nobody disturbing them. Nobody they worry them. They never get there. They never get any issue before. So why can't Nigerians enjoy that same freedom? Why can't Nigerians enjoy that same liberty? Why can't Nigerians enjoy that same advantage in South Africa? Why? Please, let us change as Africans. Let us build a one Africa where any African can freely do their business, because these Nigerians have come out to make it clear that there is no powder in what they are importing. Everything they are importing is legal. There is nothing wrong with any of the products they are importing. Not be powder, not be any Wahala they import to bring South Africa, because if it was anything, they'll be smuggling it, but they are bringing it normally, the normal way. So the South African authorities need to do something about this, man. You South Africans, please. You people need to start changing your mindset towards Nigerians and other Africans, because it's not getting any funny. It's not getting any interesting anymore. We need to change this, and we need to change it now. Stop all this Wahala. Stop all this Wahala. Let us enjoy our African continent. It is what it is. Your boy Ajim Maxi on this one again, and I hope you enjoy watching this video, guys. Smash the like button, smash the notification bell, and of course, come back anytime you're free, because you know there's always more beautiful and amazing videos just for y'all. God bless y'all. Cheers.